the way that Diaz is punching, he's got his head down more, where he's getting better leverage in the exchanges, and Marquez's head is up more.
This crowd is on its feet already, and they may be on their feet all the way. Big left hook, shatters Marquez. Marquez in trouble, and trying to fight his way out of it. Marquez might have been gone right there. It was an unbelievable shot.
Saw that instinct that I mentioned from Morales, and I think Marquez has the same thing inside him.
In fact, if you wanted to find a comparison for what round one looked like, it looked like a round out of a Morales-Pereira fight.
And so does this one.
They're both going to land more than 30 punches in the round. Big left hook from DIAZ, straight right hand by Marquez. DIAZ jabbing and hunting. Marquez going to the body and coming back up.
You can be sure that Marquez is going to fight him.
They supremely intelligent.
Yes.
Excellent reflexes and very good punching power, but you have to wonder about those reflexes at the age of 35.
And particularly, given the wars he's been in, they go off the diving board all at once. But he's looked really good in the first couple rounds against the guy who's looked just a tiny bit better. Good straight jabs by Marquez there, momentarily stopping Diaz in his tracks. And tracks they are, as one stalks and stalks.
This is the Juan Diaz that had the boxing world buzzing before his loss to Nate Campbell.
What a will, what determination.
Marquez's punching balance is just as good sometimes.
Good right hand by Marquez. Real fighters love this. They love this kind of competition.
I remember the last time I saw three judges go off the floor. Very, very rare. Back to this one. Juan Diaz keeps walking him down, landing clean, hard, effective shots. And when he gets Marquez on the ropes, Marquez seems to lose his head and stand there and slap with Diaz. And that's how Diaz wants to fight. Juan Diaz landed 14 consistently right there. 3-0 Diaz.
No, I understand that score, and Diaz is imposing his kind of fight. Harder punches.
Well, I think he might be a harder puncher, but of course,
Marquez is landing most of the cleaner blows in those exchanges there.
Diaz eats a hard right hand, lands a hard right hand, takes a hard right hand.
To stay off them ropes. When he goes on a rope, Juan Diaz just pummels him like you're watching right here. When the fight goes into the center of the ring, Juan Manuel, when he ought to stay off the ropes, he's giving Diaz the advantage of that effective aggressiveness and using his size by going up on the ropes. 4-2, Juan Diaz.
Here's an amazing statistic, guys. Against Juan Manuel Marquez than anybody has ever thrown against him.
The sixth, something that Ronnie Shields noted in the corner.
Ronnie hadn't had to work quite as hard here as he did in the Rocky Juarez. Straight right hands landing for Juan Manuel Marquez. Left hook, left hook. uppercut produced that first knockdown. The second knockdown is really almost a formality on a brilliant right uppercut.
The winner by knockout victory